Alright, hello and welcome back to Let's Play yet another no-name MAME game. Today's no-name MAME game is the weirdly titled Zwackery. Some games just try to go for the craziest title ever, and this is one of them. So, we are playing as a wizard. The first attack is sort of a crazy whatever. So just pressing it, well look, it does kind of do stuff, but then he kind of jumps around and then he attacks everywhere, and that's pretty cool. Let's see, so it's up to jump, which, not my favorite, but then we also have... No, it's up to jump. There's nothing... Okay. Let's see, so first button is attack, up to jump, second button is like... So it's kind of like a dodge, but you can dodge any way you want, so he just kind of freaks out if you kind of dodge to the left and right. I assume, of course, he's invincible while he's doing this. Yeah, and then you can, of course, like, attack while you're moving, and then you attack everywhere. Nice. Okay, let's see. What does the third button do? Not a whole lot. So you can kind of move the cursor everywhere. And then the fourth button lets him pick up stuff on the ground. So he has to pick up keys. Or boots, as the case may be. Oh, right. The objective? What was that again? I forget about that. Kill. Are we supposed to kill her? Kill the guy? Does she finally give up on life because she's a frog, and then now she's ready to accept her cold demise? No, I think we have to kill the Wraith, but is he a human? Is he a monster? Is he whatever? Not a problem. So we just kind of, oh wow, this is going to be one of those crazy multi-tiered games. And I know the style is very reminiscent of Belly Midway's Xenophobe, or Midway, or Williams, or something, one of those guys. Very reminiscent of Xenophobe. And I mean, the visual style is, of course, it's made by the same people. You'd more or less expect that. But also, interestingly, the gameplay is, like... Or not the gameplay, but just kind of the idea of, like, segmenting the screen into thirds. Like, some people do it in halves, and then some people do it in quarters, maybe, but not too many people do it in thirds. So it's kind of interesting. And then, yeah, it's just, like, screen after screen after screen after crazy adventure. In fact, if you think about it, it's a little weird, like, nothing's scrolling, so it kind of feels like an Atari game. Granted, no Atari game had graphics anywhere near this mastery. Oh, and it even has, like, various gameplay styles. Of course, our princess is immune because she's, well, a frog. Let's see. Kind of reminds me of that one stage of Dungeons and... No. Goblins and Ghouls and Ghosts. That was always a pain. Just every stage in that game is a pain. And we can't even jump onto the land just yet. Oh, there we go. Oh, no. I swear we were in the land for a second. And it didn't kill us, so probably want to collect things as fast as, and we're still on the log. So as soon as you jump on a log, then you're safe forever. And yet, anytime you we got killed by a key, seriously? This game is just like wall to wall, what the crap. Oh, come on, it happened again. Keys are our friends. And we still have to wait for this silly water to allow us to jump onto, and you just know if you wait long enough, then it's not gonna let us through. Oh, so we have to taunt the crows into dropping the key on land so that we can continue. I feel like some aspects of this guy's gameplay design was not quite so thoroughly investigated. And then if you listen to the music, it's just kind of a cacophony of... I'm not even sure what's happening anymore. Although I do like that the music is sort of backgroundy and atmospheric. Oh, come on, where's their silly... Oh, we do have a shield, don't we? But where's that silly log to help us? I mean, it helped us out the last time we had some sort of crazy lava fire to deal with. Why can't it help us deal with this lava fire? Oh, cool, and we continue exactly right where we left off, so if we didn't have any sort of invincibility, we'd be gone again. And now we just wait patiently for that key again. Oh, and we have new enemy. Oh, does it tell us how many lives we have left by the number on the book? So it's kind of like what chapter of this guy's life is there, and his publishing deal only lasts for 10 or something books. Interesting. Although, I'm beginning to think that we shouldn't actually go that way. So let's see, can we jump onto this rope? Well, considering up is jump, it's a lot harder than it looks, sounds, is, or does. Nope, you're stuck. Oh, gosh. Now, I'm not... By no means are all of Bally Midway's games winners, but usually they put out, like, kind of solid pieces of work, and yet this game is just so weird and hard to control that I'm not quite willing to give it a pass on this. I mean, maybe you're supposed to go back and collect more keys or something, or maybe you're supposed to collect the keys like some sort of rabid hoarder, but it doesn't really seem like there's a lot of fairness or anything. It's just kind of like this was a bunch of stuff that happened. Oh my... And then the name entry screen doesn't even, like, respond to every single input you make. This... Are you kidding me? You can only enter in 2? Run, but... This... Just so many things are happening with this game, I don't even quite know what to be mad at the most. But that name entry screen kind of takes a lot of the hate. What happens if we go this way and we just say subtle, forget you to the princess? Oh, gosh. It's a weird, weird world out there of old arcade games, and this is one of them. Well, that was Zwackery, and I'll give it credit at least. It was as wacky as its name would lead you to believe. Otherwise, just a bit too zwacky for me. Well, on that note, this cat's got a scat.